Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for... Oh, whoops. Anyway, this is going to be my review for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Episode 7. We find out, apparently, that as Baron Zipley's teacher told him that if he continues on the path of, choosing to go down the path of Harmon, it's going to eventually be the death of him. And he told him, in, I guess, a vague way, how he's going to die. And even despite this, the Baron still chooses to go down that path, and he knows that his day is numbered. So he goes to fight against the other guy, and he ends up getting caught around the waist by the chain, and it's pulled all hard enough to not only it breaks him in half. I mean, literally in half. His legs are part of his legs are on one side, and him from the waist up is the other side. And enough to where it also breaks Jonathan's neck. And I'm like, oh, don't tell me he died too. Because you can live without your legs, but you kind of can't really live with a broken neck. You can survive a broken neck, but that's what they have, the braces for when they put them on you in an accident when they come and get you with the ambulance. They put it on your neck to make sure there's nothing wrong. If there's anything wrong, they can avoid damaging it further. Anyway, the Baron survives this, and he gives the last of the hormone he's got left in him to Jonathan, and this ends up healing his broken neck, because he's still alive at this point. And at this point, I thought the Baron was dead, because he kind of, he looked dead, and somehow he was actually able to pull the collar off and break it, and he takes down, he takes him down and kills him in the process. And we find out that the Baron put aside his own family and everything else to pursue, the Stone Mask and to destroy it. And he asked him to please destroy the mask because that was his mission in life, and he wasn't able to fulfill it. And it's at this point, he dies. And his hair had actually gone white because at first it was brown before. So I'm guessing losing all his hormone caused him to age, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we sadly lost a fellow comrade, and everybody heads to the village to try and find out what the heck's going on and to make sure that any survivors stay survivors. Sadly, we have no idea what Paco's sister, her fate is. And we actually end up coming across some of the Baron's old comrades and his old teacher. I don't know I don't remember who they said contacted them, but they came here to also deal with Dio. And during this time, he's turning everybody into either zombies or food for the zombies. For example, he turned a mother into a vampire on the condition that they not harm her child. They fulfilled their end of the bargain. Sadly, she was the one who killed her child because once she was a vampire, she fed on the child and killed it. Yeah, I would have thought that one through. I would have said, if I become a vampire for you, you have to let my child live and go back to the village and survive. That's what I would have said instead of just not them touch the child, because she was the one who didn't think it through all the way. I guess fear will do that to you. Anyway, Paco's still trying to figure out where his sister is, and at the end of the episode, we find out that Dio's got her. Great, I was like, oh, don't you dare touch her. Yeah, we'll find out her fate in the next episode. But yeah, it sucks that Baron Zeppeli died, and Jojo lost a mentor. Almost possibly another father figure because he already lost his father. Yeah, Dio's gonna pay dearly for this. And yeah, I've seen episode 9 and it did make me cry because I didn't want it to go that way. I really didn't. Anyway, I will see everybody next time.